In this video, I want to cover our EIA application and using PDF reports or getting PDF reports as part of the review. So one of the first places you'll need to go when you first start this is you'll have in the settings there'll be an area to input an API key for HTML to PDF Rocket. Now, the way we built this is we did leverage native ServiceNow HTML to PDF kind of rendering, though the results were a little not so ideal. So what we ended up doing was converting that and using a web service that does the PDF creation from HTML. And what we're using is this HTML to PDF Rocket. And basically what you can do is go to the site, go get an API key. Everything that we need as far as our volume and our usage is a free entitlement or free usage of it. So basically just get a key and you come in here and you put the key in this spot. And what that's going to do for us is then whenever it runs a review, it's going to create a PDF directly as part of that. Right, so it'll create this PDF link that allows us to then download the PDF document. Now, if you added the key and you'd already done a review, when you click this link, it's going to basically recreate or create a new PDF report. So for example, if I were to go into this review, and then we were to go in and just remove this particular report, right, what you're going to find is if I go back to the workspace here and I do a PDF workspace and I go to generate PDF, you're going to see it's doing a creating PDF document, because basically it's going to recreate and create a new one based off of our key that we've just established. But the result is ultimately the same, is that we should get a report that breaks down kind of the review summary, our instance profile, summary of the rule findings, and ultimately some details. Now I should also mention the same option exists on the native UI side of this. So if there were no report, if we were to remove this particular report here, as an example, refresh this page, you'll see there's an option to generate PDF report, which basically is the same thing. Runs as a background job to go create that PDF report that is ultimately the output. Now, as far as the actual what goes in the PDF report, a couple things are configured. So we've basically installed one kind of template. So there is a PDF report review report template that's out here. This is where you can adjust things like the footer, the positioning, add images to the footer, add images to the heading and the positioning of that. And then ultimately the body content, which in our case you can do. You can kind of see you can script in fields from the review directly into this body content. But you can also use what are called these PDF_script kind of tags, which basically say to go look at for a PDF script called review summary, or finding details, which you will find in this PDF report script section. So in these, you'll see this is where it's a little more scripted based output that is building a lot of the HTML content. The output of this particular answer variable is a set of HTML that's being rendered as part of this. You'll see there's definitions here to say HTML. Here's the header, appending to the HTML some of the instance details, appending to the HTML some of the review summary information into different tables, right, and some additional functions to build out. So there's quite a bit of scripting here to get to those report outputs. But in essence, this is where you would go to either adjust the body template that is done for the PDF report or add your own kind of scripted sections that you want to add into that PDF report. So that concludes what I wanted to cover as far as PDF reports on EIA. Hope this was helpful in being able to see kind of how that's been constructed, as well as how you can make some of those adjustments to meet your particular needs. Thank you.